The June 29 episode of The Young and the Restless promises heartfelt reflection, emotional crossroads, and the kind of family drama that has kept Genoa City fans hooked for decades. While business rivalries continue to simmer beneath the surface, one of the day's most compelling storylines centers on Victor Newman as he quietly contemplates what lies ahead, not just for himself, but for the enduring love he shares with Nikki. For years, Victor and Nikki have weathered every imaginable storm. Betrayals, family feuds, corporate takeovers, and unexpected tragedies have tested their relationship time and time again. Yet somehow, they always seem to find their way back to one another. On Monday's episode, Victor begins to question what the next chapter of their lives should look like, and his reflections could lead to a surprising decision. Victor faces a rare moment of vulnerability. Victor Newman has built his reputation on strength. Whether he's crushing competitors in the boardroom or protecting his family from unseen threats, he rarely allows himself to appear uncertain. But recent events have reminded him that even the most powerful man cannot control everything. As Victor spends quiet moments with Nikki, memories of their shared journey come rushing back. He recalls their happiest triumphs alongside the painful losses that nearly tore them apart. Instead of focusing on business or revenge, Victor finds himself considering something far more personal. Has he truly given Nikki the peaceful life she deserves? It's a question that lingers throughout the day, revealing a softer side of Victor that viewers don't often get to see. Nikki senses something is different. Nikki knows Victor better than anyone else. She immediately notices that he's distracted, even if he tries to hide it behind his usual confident demeanor. Their conversations take on a reflective tone as Nikki gently encourages her husband to speak openly about what's weighing on his mind. Rather than pushing him, she offers patience and understanding, reminding Victor why she has remained his greatest source of strength through the years. For Nikki, happiness has never been about power or wealth. It's always been about family and the man she loves. She reassures Victor that no matter what challenges lie ahead, they'll face them together. Her words leave a lasting impression. A future beyond Newman Enterprises. Victor has spent much of his life building an empire. Newman Enterprises has become synonymous with his name, and stepping away has never seemed like a realistic possibility. However, Monday's episode hints that Victor may finally be wondering whether there is more to life than endless corporate battles. Could retirement actually cross his mind? Not completely, but perhaps a shift in priorities is beginning. Victor starts imagining what life would look like if he devoted more time to Nikki, his grandchildren, and strengthening the family instead of constantly fighting enemies. While giving up control isn't exactly in his nature, the idea no longer seems impossible. That realization alone marks significant character growth. Family concerns continue to grow. Of course, Victor's personal reflections don't mean family drama suddenly disappears. The Newman family remains as complicated as ever, with ongoing tensions threatening to erupt at any moment. Victor worries about whether the next generation is prepared to protect everything he has spent decades creating. Each child carries different ambitions, different loyalties, and different weaknesses. Victor knows those differences could eventually create even deeper divisions. His concern isn't simply about the company. It's about preserving the Newman legacy. That responsibility weighs heavily on him, making any thoughts of slowing down even more difficult. Nikki offers a different perspective. While Victor tends to view every situation as a strategic battle, Nikki encourages him to focus on what truly matters. She reminds him that success isn't measured only by business victories or financial achievements. Sometimes the greatest accomplishment is creating lasting memories with the people you love. Her perspective challenges Victor in unexpected ways. Rather than arguing, he listens carefully. The couple shares several touching moments that showcase the emotional foundation of their marriage. Longtime viewers will likely appreciate seeing the iconic duo reconnect on a deeper level after so many turbulent months. Could a romantic surprise be coming? Victor isn't known for grand emotional speeches, but actions have always spoken louder than words. As he reflects on everything Nikki has sacrificed for their family, he begins considering a meaningful gesture that could remind her just how much she means to him. Whether it's planning a romantic getaway, renewing old promises, or simply making more time for the woman who has stood beside him through countless battles, Victor seems determined to show Nikki that she remains his highest priority. Fans who have supported Victor through every twist may find these scenes especially rewarding. Trouble never stays away for long. Even as Victor contemplates a brighter future, Genoa City rarely allows anyone to enjoy peace for very long. Outside forces continue moving behind the scenes, and new conflicts appear ready to disrupt whatever plans Victor may be making. Rivals remain eager to challenge the Newman Empire, while family secrets could surface when least expected. Victor understands that happiness often comes with a price. Still, he appears more determined than ever to protect both his legacy and his marriage. That balance may prove harder to maintain than he expects. Emotional decisions could change everything. By the end of the episode, Victor reaches an important realization. While his empire will always matter, Nikki is the reason he's been able to fight every battle life has placed before him. Without her unwavering support, none of his victories would have carried the same meaning. The episode doesn't necessarily signal a dramatic retirement or a major departure from business. Instead, it plants the seeds for a more personal evolution, one where Victor begins choosing family over conflict whenever possible. Whether he can actually follow through remains to be seen. After all, Victor Newman has never been one to stay away from a fight for very long. Final thoughts. The June 29 episode delivers a refreshing blend of romance, reflection, and family emotion. Instead of explosive confrontations, viewers are treated to a quieter but deeply meaningful story that explores what truly matters after a lifetime of ambition. Victor's contemplation of his future with Nikki reminds fans why their relationship remains one of daytime television's most enduring love stories. Their bond has survived impossible odds, and this latest chapter suggests they may be entering a new phase built on gratitude, partnership, and renewed appreciation for one another. Of course, this is Genoa City, where peace rarely lasts forever. Even if Victor decides to put Nikki first, new threats are undoubtedly waiting around the corner. But for one unforgettable episode, love, not power, takes center stage, giving longtime fans exactly the emotional payoff they've been hoping to see.